We're here at Lowe's and we're here to get some stuff for catfish noodles.
Yeah, I could just get 5 of those and we wouldn't have to cut them. I could just hang them kind of out the window. You just kicked back, ain't you, brother? You just kicked back in Lowe's? Yeah, let's get it.
We're gonna get a can of this to glue our caps on. We need some eye hooks, so we're gonna grab these. Right here.
Boom, boom, baby. You're probably gonna take all you got, huh?
We got some rebar for our noodles.
What do you do with them?
I don't know. We got some rebar to load our noodles with.
Come on here, boy. That's a working man. Come on, haul it. Bring in the truck. We're good to go? Seatbelt.
Yep. We're here at Walmart to get some noodles and some reflector tape. So we're gonna get some of these circle hooks in case we don't have enough at home. And we're gonna get these crappie bites we can use for in Uncle Ricky's pond for some brim. We're gonna get some foil tape, and Daddy probably uses this on jobs because it has HVAC on it.
True. All right, grab this one. Got it. That's it. Yup.
Now for the noodles, we're gonna get 5 of these.
Good. Got it. Let's go.
Cash for
You using the food stamp card?
the food
That
stamp.
one first.
What are you telling? Thank you, sir. That's sweet.
Hey y'all, we're gonna be cooking some steaks today, making some catfish noodles, showing y'all one of the coolest tricks I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna give a shout out to Outside the Levees YouTube channel down in Louisiana down here also, and then Pelican Bone Outdoors.
Yeah.
My bad. Pelican Bone Outdoors. I was watching y'all's video, me and my son, and came across how you make your noodles with rebar. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Taking this rebar right here. Phil's back there right now. My uncle's cutting it up. He's got a nice metal blade. He's gonna cut them 4 inches, 10-foot sticks. We're gonna be able to get, what is that, 10, 120, 3 out of 0, that's 30 pieces. We're gonna be able to get out of one 10-foot stick of rebar. This rebar is gonna go, let me show you real quick. This one's not glued yet. We're gonna cut the pipe a little longer than this. We're gonna cut them about, this PVC 1 inch caps. We got eye hooks that's gonna go on one end. We have swivels, you'll need those. I'm gonna get bigger ones, but this is what we're using for right now. I don't really care for these as much. I'd rather have the ones that come up and wrap around the back side. They're much tougher and you can trust them more for big flathead catfish, blue cats and whatnot. We're gonna take our pool noodles, and I'll be showing you this along the way. I'm gonna throw the steaks on the pit here in a minute too. But this one right here is already made up. Let me show you this real quick. Uh-oh, burst up over there. Works pretty good so far. But yeah, this will be similar to this. This is just like the noodle I've seen him making. Except I glued this one and forgot to put a piece of rebar in it. So it's just gonna be one without rebar. But yeah, so we'll take this little drill bit. It's a little bit smaller than the head of the little eye hook I'm using here. Using it as a pilot bit. Drill down in there, just like I did earlier. And drill down in the cap for a pilot hole because they're way too hard to screw by hand. Somewhere in the middle. There's plenty of caps. I'm gonna keep doing that too. I'll show you.
Voila.
There you have it. Went a little too deep with that one. Hey y'all, while I'm over here, me and Bradley, we're gonna be gluing everything together. We're gonna glue a cap on each end of the pipe. Phil's gonna take this rebar right here, bring it back to Uncle Rick, because he has a really nice tool that he can cut through it with. We're gonna cut these 4 inches. All right, 10 foot long, it's 120 inches, and out of 120, would be what, 3? You get 30 of them out of there. You get 30 of these out of a 10 foot stick of rebar. If my math is correct there, it should be. It's been a hot minute since I've been in school, but anyway, head on back here. He's gonna cut them, and I'm gonna keep gluing. Me and Bradley's gonna drill in the caps some more, like I showed y'all a minute ago, and we'll go from there.
We'll film it while we'll put the tape on.
All right.
Don't turn it over here. I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it off.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
We're gonna cut these things in 4-inch pieces to go in them noodles.
Yep.
Take this here and use it for a powder. Come on back. Come to me.
All right there.
Right there. Hold it right there. You ready?
Yep.
A little more. Oh.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, ready?
Yep.
That ain't bad to get $1 a piece
Yeah.
for them little 4-inch pieces your daddy got to pay me. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna charge him but $1 a piece
Yeah.
for using my saw. He's wearing my blade out. It's gotta be worth $1 a piece. He don't mind you paying him, but he don't like paying you. For some reason. All right, buddy, you ready?
Yep.
This is how the rednecks do it down here in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Safe. We do it safe, but we do it right. I get tired of you pushing it. I can always whip you with this, huh?
Yeah.
You get too daggone big for me to be whipping now. Ready?
Yep.
He's pretty smart, ain't he?
Yeah.
He goes over and lays down while we gotta do our work. He's gonna tell me how to do it. And he's up in there, I don't know what he's doing, but it ain't helping us now,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
He like making these videos, but he ain't making too many laying up over there and we back here.
Yeah. Nah, ain't doing nothing.
He thinks he's smart, but I can get ahead of him. Yeah, I'm gonna get ahead of him. As soon as I get him to do something, oh, my back, oh, my neck. So I'll just go ahead and do it myself, you know?
All right.
You know how he is. Look at you laughing. You know exactly how he is. All right, ready?
Bradley said he went over to the ditch just now. Seen a banded water snake and what else?
A ribbon snake.
A ribbon snake. These boys finding all kinds of stuff around here, as y'all may have seen the other day. Fishing trip got rained on, so they went caught a big old eel out the ditch. Yeah, snapping turtle, 3-legged snapping turtle. Went and checked out the property back there, found one of my old decoys for turkey hunting, old crow decoy. Set them out a limb line, fishing with a little bitty baby fishing pole in the old canal or ditch back there. All kinds of stuff on this channel. Like right now, about to fire this pit up. We're gonna make these catfish noodles. Really, really cool idea. I'm so excited to use them. That'll probably be one of the videos coming up very, very soon. Will be us maybe boiling some more crawfish and then going out and throwing these noodles out in the river, along with some catfish traps, and see what we can pull up out of there. Because after we finally broke our streak of no flathead catfish for over a year, we caught one the other day on the on a couple videos back on our channel. What's the name of that video, Brad? Go on the homepage. I can tell you, you'll know, because they got a flathead and frogs in the picture. Yeah, catching catfish at night and big bullfrogs. Y'all ready to cook some steaks? Some cheap old charcoal? Let's do it. Come on over, B-Ray. Beautiful Ashley. Making some nice steaks in there. Got them marinated. We're about to cook them up here. And show y'all the noodles that I have been wanting to make for a hot minute. If Phil and Uncle Rick back there can get done cutting that rebar pretty soon before the sun goes down.
Catch myself on fire.
Yeah, I got you. Light it. Go ahead. Light it. What'd you say?
I'm gonna need you to throw those steaks on quickly because my stomach is eating my back.
That gum. I kind of agree, though. I mean, my stomach's rubbing a blister on my backbone. Or is it my backbone is rubbing a blister on my stomach? Yeah, one of those. All right, so I wanted to be able to make these noodles longer because I want the handle to be able to, say this is the boat right here, water down here. I want to be able to grab them by the PVC, which, you know, making the noodle here a little smaller, a little further down. I want to be able to grab them as they're going out, so I ain't got to use a net or a gaff the whole time chasing them around. But I also want them to be able to fit in a crate or tote of some sort.
We're gonna go find a tote tomorrow because those aren't going.
Exactly, yeah, because I mean, this is not even as long as I want it to be. Right, these are with the caps and all. We got 28 inches. I want to make them at least 32. This one's not going, so we'll get a different tote, put them in a clear one. That way we can see. Another cool thing I wanted to show y'all, since this is the colors they had when Ashley went out and picked them up. Actually worked out pretty cool, because we're going to use for our blue cats and channel cats. We use the blue color, but these are going to represent the best fish in the world. You already know my favorite, the flathead, because that's the closest you're going to get to the color of a spotted cat. No, we'll have live bait on there on our green ones. So if we got a green one standing up in the water doing a number, you bet I'm gonna be freaking out in the boat like a little girl or something. Like, I can't even think straight right now because all I can picture is this flathead that's like 60 pounds and he's sitting at the bottom of the river. He's up under the edge of that bank and he's just waiting for his prey, which is a giant bass. A 6-pound bass swims by and he just pops his gills and swallows it. Backs in there and camouflages in there. All right, so Bradley is going to make the marks on this pipe here. We want them right at 30. Let's go 30 inches on them. I want plenty of handle up out the water. There you go. We're not gonna get very many out of this. Might have to get some more pipe. All right. Cleared normal. So we'll get 4 out of each stick, and we have 1 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks there, and 4 times 4 is, there you go, good job.
It's 4 times 5 though, because you just cut up one. So you'll have 20.
Yeah,
You'll have 20
I'm thinking
noodles.
how many more I'd have, but that'll work, all right. We want handles on both ends. I'd say about something like that'll work right there. Why not? Bug out, baby. That's fine, ain't gonna be perfect. There we go. Get a green one here for the flatheads. Have as many of the flathead noodles because it's harder to get live bait for them. Start a little goldfish pond. Gonna get us a swimming pool, put some goldfish in it, and our brim and whatnot. So I'm gonna take these, slide them on here. Still got on there pretty good with my handle. Grab it pretty good, right about like that. The cap will be there. Yeah, grab that. Rebar go on the other end, make it pop up. A rebar, cannot put these on. I could put the ends on. I can't put the other end. Put the eye hook end on. That way we can load it up. All right, I'm gonna take the female, put it back, push it on, 1/4 twist, hold. And temperature's like, right now we're looking at about 70 degrees. It's fine. Hold it for a second. That doesn't help the glue stick or anything. I just do that so it ain't dripping everywhere on the table. Good to go. We'll leave it alone for a second. We'll leave these ends open so we can slide our little 4-inch pieces of rebar in there. I'll come with the noodle from the back side this time. Yeah, check it out. Yes, sir. That is beautiful. Think I put enough wood chips on there? I think so. Gum. All right. Got that out here. Always got you some Tonys to marinate. Slap her on there. A little bit of the Tonys first. This right here is what you got to be careful with. And McCormick. A smoky Montreal seasoning. If you overdo it, it's because it's strong, it kind of ruin your steak. It's a little bit. And then garlic powder as always. And we're gonna go with a little onion powder. All right, and there you go. Back to the noodle we go. Here. Can't really hold on much like this, but there we go. It's in. We'll tie the nylon on later, but why not go ahead and do this right ya? Still waiting on the rebar.
Do I look cool or what?
Yeah.
I can see out of these glasses at night.
Really?
Yeah.
That was nice.
That thing's bright, man. You're gonna get it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna knock that off. Yeah.
Yeah. That's insane.
That way it won't hit.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna take these steaks here, bring them on inside, catch a little rest. Been a heck of a day. Took Phil a while to get that rebar cut back there. They had to grind down the edges that way it ain't bouncing around back inside the PVC pipe, you know, hanging up and causing it to dig the inside out and whatnot. It's a lot to this to make them just right. We're gonna finish making them up tomorrow So we'll see y'all in the morning. God bless. Hope y'all have had a good time so far. All right, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. And check these steaks out. They turned out real good. It's late. We done got Judah bow changed and laid down in the bed all cleaned up. Look, and the wife made the plate looking delicious. Put it down, give me some steak sauce, get ready, get up in the morning and do it to it with the rest of the jugs. We're gonna make up the noodles. Check this out. Show y'all a little something. This is what took Phil so long back in Uncle Rick's. It's nuts. They got it done just right. About right at 4 inches long. We ended up the same thing, 30 of these down in there. Go back and forth in that noodle. I always love me some good A1. Hey, look, even if the steak's great, I get it. They say, oh, if you gotta have sauce, the steak must not be that good. Well, I'm sorry, I just love A1 sauce. How about that? Oh, yeah. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, we pray. God, thank you for everything. Thank you for this meal. Thank you for this life we get to live. And thank you for blessing us, blessing y'all. We are blessed big time. And we don't deserve it. But he does it for us anyway. He does it for us anyway. Y'all have a good night and see y'all in the morning. Thank you, Lord. Amen. What's up, y'all? Good morning to you. Yesterday was pretty eventful, fun. Phil, as you can see, got our rebar done. Uncle Ricky, don't appreciate your comments too much, but I know you're just joking. We still love you. But we do have our rebar right here, ready to rock and roll. Now tell me he didn't do a all-out great job on the rebar for these catfish noodles. Great job. Now we ain't got to worry about the end of it being all barbed and hanging up inside of our noodle or cutting it, messing it up, tearing. It'll just slide back and forth. The only concern I do have, I'm kind of curious about, is that when we drop it down in that piece of pipe right there, you can see maybe that you have a pointed screw right here, this eye hook. And the eye hook, now we've done this on other noodles, it's been fine for years, caught plenty of fish on it, but that eye hook, you would think water would leak around it. You see other people in other videos, they put washers on there on each side with a bolt, like more of a bolt rather than a pointed eye hook. They tighten it down with a nut driver and put marine silicone around the screw threads and the washer itself, which is a pretty cool idea. But with that rebar going back and forth inside the noodle, I would think with it hitting over and over that it would loosen the nut on the inside. Now, however, you could tighten it up, I suppose, and the silicone would hold it still. With ours, the way we're doing them right now, this little pointed screw, eye hook, we just threaded it in there in a much smaller hole, as you've seen, and count on it to hang on, and absolutely having no water whatsoever going in there. What I did was took this noodle here, and I put some good old glue around it, some PVC glue around the threads. That way I know there's no water that'll leak in, even though the one we have that we used before for years, it has no silicone, no washers, no nothing on it. And it's lasted so long, caught so many fish, that the noodle has literally fallen off of it. My old noodle over there, I'll show you.
The one I caught the flathead on.
Yeah, the one we caught the flathead on. But when this sticks, you hear it? Look, the point on the screw, it doesn't caught the rebar. So I have to There it goes, pop loose. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna take that point, after we drill the hole, before we drill the hole and put it in there, I'm gonna take the points and shave them down just a hair. Build and measures out a few more 30-inch pieces. Yeah, these are pretty big. You can go 1/2-inch pipe if you want to, or 3/4 inch. Those cutters ain't really meant for 1 inch. You can go 1/2 inch though, or 3/4 inch pipe, and you can go with the same noodle and all. It'll just slide up and down the pipe easier, and it'll be probably cheaper for you. But we're going after the biggest fish we could possibly go for, so I think it'll be fine with 30-inch long pieces plus the caps, probably about like 32. About to cut me another piece of nylon on here. These have rebar in them already. These are going to be blue for our channel cat, like I mentioned, and our blue cats. So for dead bait, pretty much. For our live bait, for our flatheads, that's what we're going to use these green noodles for right here. Cap on. There you go. You just slide it in sideways. It's perfect. All right, female. All right. Hold on there tight. Quarter twist and hold. Over there, yep. All right, let's get to work on it. We got a good bit over here I've made so far. I'm drying. They got the rebar in them. Good to go. I did a couple of them 24 inches, slap caps on both ends, and make them probably about 26 overall. Our hook sticking out. We'll put some glue around the ends right there and on the inside versus a bolt with a washer. Go right here in the center. Leatherman, twist it. Not hard to put on there. Bar. Take, twist, turn. Why not? Just wrap it on around the top of it there. Don't look all that pretty, but it'll work for now. I think I had a gnat in my coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and make one up real quick with the nylon string. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to tie a fisherman's knot, no doubt. Just come through. I always put a slip knot in the end. Round, not 7 through and through like you would with monofilament, because it'll hang up on you. Just say go, what is it? 3. Let's count them. I think 3 is too, it's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, underneath, through with my lizard hands over here. Now that ain't going nowhere, and you got your back up if it does. Good. That worked better. Sharp. Still sharp? Not quite.
Not quite, as you're shaving your hair off your arm.
Dadgum. Well, I ain't had to sharpen it in like 6 months. Probably a 3, 4, 5, 6. I think a 6 hole.
3, 4, 5.
I ain't got the
6,
damn
7,
box, all right? Leave me
8,
alone.
9.
Leave me alone. I ain't get the box, okay?
Okay.
Take it. We keep our noodle on this side because we want it to be able to slide there, loaded. Throw it in the pond and show you. But we want the noodle favoring that side. That way it'll be easier for the catfish to yank, 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 up. There it goes right there. Now let's go do it. Throw it in the pond. Wild boar. Wild boar. I'm gonna slip up on him and capture him. beat him over the head with that. Oh, damn. That's Clyde. Shit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, man. Didn't work out. How you use these things, man? Okay, damn it. There we go. Get on the hook. Oh, load it. You gotta load it. Loaded. Now when he hits it, he's gonna go bop, 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 and stand right up for you. So when that's standing up, we know we need to check it. And Phil will get in that little 10-foot boat. That's like 45 years old. It's got about 15 leaks in it. Probably about 2 pounds of JB weld on the bottom. It's holding it together. Been hit with a tractor. Only got a paddle. But he's gonna have a life jacket on. He's gonna go check them. Oh, the rebar almost went off on that one. See how I threw it in?
Yeah.
Towards me.
It's landing a little bit.
I just want to see in the water itself. Look.
Loaded. Okay. I threw it out. Okay.
Hey Siri, what did you say last? Is the first day of spring tomorrow?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Is the first day of spring, the end of winter, is it tomorrow? What date is it? The first day of spring. I'm gonna keep asking you till you figure it out. What we're gonna do is try to move this a little further up. We might have to go to smaller size pipe since it's 1 inch. Yep, nope, it's not heavy enough to hold down 1 inch pipe. And 3/4 inch pipe instead of 1 inch pipe. We shall continue on until we get it right.
Hello.
Hey man, this is Philip. How's it going? Hey,
It's going pretty good.
I got you. Hey, look. You know, as the older you get, you start to realize you don't even know when your birthday is. Well, my birthday's tomorrow. The wife decided to surprise me at something. Any chance I can reschedule this job for Friday morning?
Yes, sir, that'll be fine.
I know it's aggravating, and people have to work on their birthdays and all that other stuff. I just didn't know she was going to hit me with this.
Right. I understand. That'll work. If you can get there Friday morning, get that done, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to get the power turned on for Monday.
Yeah, no, I'll knock it out early Friday because I got to be in Denham anyway to do taxes and whatnot. So
Right.
I'll be right down the street.
Right.
I'll knock it out, get it done, and take a look at your plumbing too while I'm there, and maybe even start on it if I can.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long to do the plumbing for sure. But I'd appreciate it.
Yes, sir. That'll work. I appreciate you working with me on that, and I'll be over there Friday morning. Hey y'all, now we're at Lowe's. The PVC pipe that we've been needing the whole time. Let's do it, shall we? We're gonna do them 30 inches long, so you get what we say out of it. Do them 30 inches long, 10-foot sticks. We were getting exactly
30 inches long, 10-foot sticks. We're getting about
4 of them.
4-ish. Yeah, 4-ish. But you want 24 inches, though, right? Or 30? I'd say get 3 10-foot sticks, like you have right there. And
Cats. Where's the little cat? Right across the aisle. Right across the aisle. Right across the aisle. Why not just keep the cat right across the aisle? No, right across the aisle.
What size cap you looking for?
3/4 inch. Two, 4. That's all right. We need more eye hooks. Move forward, shall we? It's been a hell of a day, so I hope y'all could appreciate what we're doing. You know what I mean? They got that little thumbs up thing down underneath you there. Click it if you like it, and if you don't, then click the down button and let us know in the comments. Appreciate you. So we want the packs like that, but we want
And
them.
box, maybe, right?
We now have what we need, and we are headed home. Thank God. All right, hang tight, right there. Put all that on there. This car's gonna start smoking here in a little bit. Finally, we have what we need. Headed on back.
Good Lord. This is bumpy road. Bumpy road. Bumpy road.
Take these, stick them down the back here, and you know, just hope it'll fly out.
Do what you gotta do.
They fly out, I'm gonna jump out the truck.
You gotta finish it. Do what you gotta do.
Know what I'm saying? Look, do the both strollers over here. We'll just throw it on top. That'll work. Let's go. I'm tired. All right, so we're gonna use the same exact freaking idea, except the weight and the shorter length of the pipe here should work much, much better. We're gonna see in its little natural made pond after Hurricane Ida blew down the giant tree and left us a big root ball and a nice little pond where we put our goldfish and eels and whatnot, and Bradley catches crawfish and throw goldfish in it and all kinds of other stuff. So I'm glad y'all cared about all that I said, because you probably didn't. All right, here we go. Goes in there, load the noodle. Fish hits it, bop, bop. Didn't work.
Noodle shorter.
All kinds of daggum money. Gotta make some more tomorrow, digging a ditch, putting some wire in the ground, hook an old meter panel up. Meter panel. Sub panel. Sorry. Hey, it worked. Yay.